That carrier Kenya Airways has reported a 7.5 billion shilling loss for the financial period ended December 31st, 2018. Faizal Ahmed has more details.
According to the national carrier, the performance was largely affected by fuel, personnel as well as aircraft costs that went up during the period under review. During the period under review, the carrier's fleet ownership cost grew by 18.9 billion shillings, while it incurred a fuel cost of 33 billion shillings. This resulting in an operating loss of 683 million shillings. On the other hand, total revenues amounted to 114.5 billion shillings. This largely by passenger revenues that grew to 88.7 billion shillings as well as 8.7 billion shillings realized from cargo business. CEO Sebastian Mikos, however, says the performance underpinned their turnaround strategy that focused, among other things, route expansion.
Out of our Dreamliner, which is 230 seats, that represents more than 120 passengers on average 5 times a week, with high yielding passengers because the business class is selling very well, that come to Nairobi. Some of them stay, some of them continue. So that's the logic of getting there, even though if you look at the simple P&L, there are better routes that we have, I may say so, yes.
Going forward, however, Kenya Airways says it's still banking on the privately initiated investment proposal to Kenya Airports Authority. But it says it is not the only option.
But there's a number of options that we could look at, okay? We could look at, as we have looked at a partnership with KA, emulating the success of ET. We could look at bringing another private investor into KQ, you know, other than KLM. We could look at closing the airline down as an option. You know, it was an option that we looked at. As a board, we have to look at all these options because we have to examine which is the best going forward.
KQ also says that it will focus on reducing the operational cost this year while increasing its focus on customer experience. Faizal Ahmed, Citizen TV.